Hello, YouTubers. So today's video is another Flames episode, and today what I wanted to talk about was something that's kind of a particular pet peeve of mine. And you know what? This effect is really annoying, so I'm just gonna stop it for now. Let me see. There you go. Let's go with this one instead, since I'm so angry. All right. So anyway, you know, what I wanted to talk about today, and I'm just going to turn this off too. What I wanted to talk about today is something that's particularly a pet peeve of mine, which is, um, I'm the kind of guy where, I'm very introverted. I don't trust a lot of people because, I've had a lot of people that, have proven not trustworthy in my lifetime. So it's not a lot of people that I trust enough to joke around with and to be goofy. I mean, you guys see me be goofy here on my YouTube channel. But when it comes to people in person, I don't trust a lot of people enough to be goofy with them. To show them my true side, my goofy side. So one thing that's a huge pet peeve of mine and that can really get you on my bad side. Do not be disrespectful to me when I'm joking around. Now, I understand everybody has a bad day. People, you're in a bad mood sometimes. Sometimes maybe you just aren't in the mood to have somebody be goofing around and stuff. Um, you know, it's as simple as, to me, it's as simple as just say, hey, I'm not really in a good mood. I'm not in the mood. Do you mind just leaving me be, or something very respectful, something like that. That's all it takes. To me, when if I'm gonna be goofing around with somebody and they're gonna snap at me, that pisses me right off. And that's the kind of thing where if you're not that close to me, if we're just kind of casual friends or something like that, it's the kind of thing that's gonna make me figure to make me stop wanting to be your friend. It's the sort of thing where I don't need that kind of crap in my life. I mean, um, it really it really insults me. It really kind of makes me feel embarrassed, because it's like I'm just goofing around, I'm just having fun, and you're gonna treat me like a jerk. So it's always been a huge pet peeve of mine, and that's one thing I'll say. Don't do that. And it's a pet peeve of mine, so that goes without saying with me. But I would just say that in general with anybody. Everybody has a bad mood. Show people some respect. Don't treat people like that. All it takes is a second to just be like, hey, I'm kind of not really in the mood to goof around if you don't mind. Just respectful like that, and then there's no hurt feelings and nothing. And people, anybody that wouldn't understand that is a jerk because, who doesn't have bad moods? But to me, it just, if I'm going to be goofing around and you're just going to snap at me for no reason, not even give me a warning, that's going to piss me right off. And you best get the hell out of my face at that point. So, leave me comments. What do you guys think? Do you agree with that? Is that kind of a pet peeve of yours, or are you lucky enough not to have that happen to you very often? Or otherwise, leave me what are some of your pet peeves that you might like to see me talk about here on a Flames episode. Thank you, YouTubers. Have a nice day.